What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys more about Generation 9 with Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, as it's been a while now since the games have officially been revealed to us, which was way back in February on Pokemon Day, so it's been a few months since then, and we still haven't gotten any new official information yet from like Game Freak or the Pokemon Company or Nintendo. But I do think that we are finally really close to seeing some new information about these games, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about in this video. Now this time frame that we're currently in right now, from the end of May to like the beginning of June and the first few weeks of June, is like one of the most common times that we have seen the Pokemon Company and Nintendo decide to share new information about the Pokemon games. And of course, with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we're talking about an entire new generation of Pokemon. There's going to be some brand new Pokemon, brand new characters, an entire new region. It's going to be completely new with new mechanics and stuff, especially because this game is also going to be an entire open world. So they're going to be using some new mechanics probably as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff that they have to share about this game. And if the game is coming out in late 2022, it's most likely like 99% going to be like the November holiday time frame that they always like to do for these Pokemon games. So going by that, they only have a couple more months now to hype up this game, and especially for a brand new generation like this, they really got to show us a lot of the exciting stuff and get people excited so they know to get these games and ask for them for Christmas or their birthday and when they're going to come out. And so like I mentioned, this time is like the perfect opportunity for Game Freak and the Pokemon Company to show us new information, because they've done it in the past, and that's what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. Because if we just take a look at kind of like the Switch era of Pokemon games that we've gotten and the information that we've gotten and around what time we've gotten that information, you're going to see that all this information pretty much lines up at being approximately around this time frame from the end of May to the beginning of June. Alright, so starting off the Switch era of Pokemon games, of course in 2018, we got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. These were like the first mainline Pokemon games that came out on the Nintendo Switch, and if we take a look at when these games were officially revealed for the first time, it actually ends up being on May 29th, 2018. So basically yesterday, from the time that I'm making this video, would be the time that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were finally announced. And I do remember like that hype period right before then. There were so many rumors coming out and people talking about if there was going to be a brand new Pokemon game that year, if there wasn't going to be one. People were saying there was going to be this press conference happening, it wasn't going to be in a Pokemon Direct, just so much chaos. And we ended up getting those games finally revealed to us on May 29th. Then in 2019 with Pokemon Sword and Shield, that's actually a very similar situation to what we have right now with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because of course Pokemon Sword and Shield were also a brand new generation for Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch, and they were revealed just like in February with how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were on Pokemon Day. And since then we haven't gotten any new information in 2019 either, but then they announced on May 27th of 2019 that there was going to be a special Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct. And this was announced actually during like a Pokemon press conference that they had at the end of May. They don't really seem to do these Pokemon press conferences anymore, but I do remember they happened in 2018, and there was also one that happened in 2019, and that was the one that revealed like Pokemon Sleep, which we still haven't gotten any information about, and also Pokemon Masters and things like that. But it was in that Direct that they said like, yeah, we're also going to have a special Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct, which is going to be happening on June 5th. And that was the one that gave us our second batch of information for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that was the one where it really kind of went in depth and gave us information about the characters. We got to see like Hop and Sonia and Leon. We got to see some of the new Pokemon like Wooloo and Corviknight. I think they also showed Eldegoss and Gossifleur, so we got some new Pokemon there. There was also some gameplay footage, and they talked about the new Dynamax feature, so that was really kind of when we got like a big load of new information about Pokemon Sword and Shield. And like I said, that happened on June 5th, which was like the very early part of June, which is exactly the time frame that we're in right now. And especially because of how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is also a brand new generation, I think it's kind of very safe to assume that just right around this time frame, we're probably going to get to see some new information like that with these games as well. And then moving into 2020, of course, in 2020, we didn't have any new Pokemon games. However, we did get DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield. We had the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass, which gave us the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. And we actually had two batches of information, like right before each one was about to come out. And the first one actually happened on June 1st. That's when I think it was announced, or it was definitely in the beginning of June, where right before the Isle of Armor came out, we got to see some new information. about the Isle of Armor, and there were also these Pokemon Presents that were happening, which revealed like new Pokemon Snap and some other stuff. So that's when we did get like the reveal for that type of information, which was also in June at the very beginning, early part of June. So they definitely do like to give us a lot of information about upcoming Pokemon things right around that time. And then finally, of course, last year in 2021, we had Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as well as Pokemon Legends Arceus. And so both of these games did get new information about them also revealed at the same time. Whenever BDSP got some new information, it was also the time that Legends Arceus got some new information too. So they basically joined those games together, and they were also revealed at the same time back in February of last year. And we also did get new information about them in May, which wasn't really like anything super crazy, but we did get the box art revealed for them, and that happened on May 26th, 2021. It was really weird. It was just kind of out of nowhere where they tweeted saying like, here is the box art for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and here's also the box art for Pokemon Legends Arceus. So we did get new information also during the end of May, even last year with those games too. And so now you guys can see that with pretty much every single mainline Pokemon game on the Nintendo Switch, they've always given us some new information right around the end of May and the beginning of June. So I feel like it's very, very likely now that we are going to be seeing some new information like this with Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet as well. So I do think that right now is just time to get kind of a little excited, especially because of how this is a new generation. They are going to need to start showing this information early. They can't wait till like August or something because this isn't a remake. It's a whole new generation with a lot of new stuff. So they have to start hyping this game up pretty early. So I do think that it's very possible now that during this week or maybe next week, we are going to be getting an announcement for a Pokemon Direct or a Pokemon Presents, however they decide to do it. But I do think that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news is finally just around the corner. This is really kind of just the perfect time to start the hype cycle for this new generation. So I really do think that we are going to be getting some news very, very soon. But yeah, there you go guys, that is pretty much all the speculation that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is going to be getting some new information very soon. I do think that this is the perfect time frame, right around the end of May and the beginning of June. It just makes perfect sense to give us a Pokemon Presents or something right around this time to start finally hyping up this new generation. So I definitely do think that we are going to be getting something very soon. If you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to click that like button and also comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this. How do you guys feel about a Pokemon Presents happening very soon? Do you think that it's going to happen? Do you have any predictions for it? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Pokemon content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos. And also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.